Finally, there's a Tazen computer connected to the communicator. Crack it and I'll be able to access it from here and send the distress call to the Komato.
Alright, if they're really space police like you said, this has gotta be the best way to get rid of the Tazen.
Exactly. It may be dangerous for us to get in the way, so we best stay back while they do their job.
Got it. Cracking that terminal now. Now the burden is not on your shoulders.
Alright, there's some alternate dialogue if you were especially violent in Sector 4 as well as Sector 3. I was actually trying so hard to get that dialogue listed. I thought it was kind of strange for Dan to mention that one nice Tazen in a playthrough where I didn't make the truce. Anyways, I'm actually gonna tackle Sector 5 on the very first, I'm actually gonna tackle Sector 5 while doing a genocidal run. As you can see, my stats are gonna be a little bit different because I replayed through Sector 3, this time without killing any of the Komato, thus activating that special dialogue, though I think my kill count also contributed to that. But anyways, hey guys, Dream Envoy here, and we'll get back to more of Let's Play EG. Last time, we got through Sector 4 and communicated with the Komato. Well, actually it depends. If you're pacifistic, EG will hesitate to call the Komato, but General Tor would have been convinced by Iosa to send down his troops anyways. In a genocidal route, like this playthrough, EG calls the Komato without any hesitation whatsoever. In this part, we're gonna continue through Sector 5. And because that was a particularly good run, I think I'm gonna save that version of the playthrough. Alright, continuing onward. This is strange. As far as I know, the Komato fleet was relatively close, and their scout team must have been looking for the Tazen. It shouldn't take them that long. Wait, something's happening outside. Make sure to take... Whoa!
What the? Dan? Dan, can you hear me? Dan! Alright, introducing the Komato and the Tazen in the same battlefield. As you can see, the Komato and Tazen will engage each other. Basically, Komatos are going to treat the Tazen as if the Tazen were EG, and the Tazen are going to treat the Komato as if they are EG. Basically, it's an all-out war. I'm not gonna hesitate to help out those Komato, but I'm also not going to hesitate to kill the Komato either. As you can see, I'm already taking a ton of damage by engaging with the Komato. Gonna treat them as if they're the Tazen elites. Unfortunately, their super-powered machine gun, or rather I should say, the weapon I keep forgetting the name of, the pulse cannon, that should not be a name I would easily forget. Anyways, go ahead and knock down that shield so we get some access to a whole bunch of crates. Crack you, also full of ammo on that one. Probably because I wasn't using my assimilate stat. And full on that as well. Continuing upwards.
And we immediately are met with two different paths. Ow, I'm taking a ton of damage. Not a bad idea to let the Komato take care of the Tossin first. And now that they wiped each other out and I killed the few survivors, we'll be able to open these doors. That's pretty much the best strategy, is to actually have the enemies take each other out instead of taking them out yourselves. Ooh, managed to duck just in time. I'm gonna be a bit more brutal in this playthrough than usual, simply because I found that increasing our kills way beyond what is necessary is actually pretty good for, turns out that 5 per sector is really when you start to see some differences, but I'm finding that it's much better if you just go completely AWOL. Besides, there is a special achievement if you get 300 kills in a single playthrough. Ha! I couldn't tell if VG killed them or if it was the Komato. Health upgrade, and you know what? Just because there's a ton of rockets around here. There we go. Yeah, I might as well start using other weapons aside from the shotgun. I've always preferred weapons that have infinite ammo, which is why I often stick to the shotgun. But I need to remember to... Oh, I took advantage of that invincibility. Now, as you can see here, we're gonna need a strength of 7. That Komato up there does have a strength of 7, however you're gonna need a strength of 6 in order to knock him down there. So instead I'm just gonna attack him like normal. And he has a ton of range. Might actually take me a little while in order for me to actually kill him. Might be invaded to heal up my ammo right now. Ah! Well, first on-screen game over. Alright, I'll cut until I meet you back at that point. Alright, already back to where I was. Here are my new statistics. Time to move forward. I should mention that you should do everything you can to upgrade your Komato in this level. But only if you already have the current stats. Anyways, this is called the Komato Berserker. As you can see, they have a resonance detonator. As well as that enemy that does splash damage. splash damage, I mean. There is another feature of the Berserker that I also want to mention. As soon as I kill it, well, that's when you'll see it. Yep, they explode when you destroy them. So, be sure to step back. Anyways, here's the elevator. A terminal, and we'll continue upgrading our Komato. First time we've been outside in a long time.
Whoa, those ships. I thought I was prepared for this. The Komato will tear the planet apart to destroy the Tossin. I've gotta find Dan.
There is a little bit more stuff if you head over to this secret area. This is where that Komato Berserker fell. Okay, this is just an advertisement. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'll read the advertisement. From the Komato. The latest piece of nano wonder is to arrive on the market. The pulse cannon is rapidly becoming a huge success. This sleek dealer of neon-colored death will save your cyborg butt from any and all confrontations with a vile Tossin. And at a phenomenal price as well, for only 60,000 units. This sweet bundle of nanotechnology will happily inflict unworldly pain on your helpless victims at the press of a button. Order your pulse cannon today and be the king of the world, or at least the local cafeteria. Komato Industrial Weapons Industry cannot be held responsible for your personal injury, technical problems, or wanted fiery death. Alright, you're firing a rocket. I'll just go ahead and kick you. And some more ammunition with a rocket launcher turret. Alrighty, nothing too special down here. Just break through the second set of glass. And the elevator is gone, but thankfully we have this teleporter to bring us right back up here.
Come here!
Seems like the Berserkers have some teleportation powers. Ow. Thankfully, we can get the enemies who accidentally hurt each other. Ow. You know what? Ha! Managed to kill you with your friend's explosion. Well, technically that kill wouldn't be counted as mine, but hey. Alright, new weapon, the Shock Splinter. Actually, now that we have our crack up to the maximum, as soon as we find a weapon combiner, we can go ahead and take advantage of that and combine some new weapons. We hear Commander attacking a trooper. Get some extra cracks in, and there's something special about this commander. He actually has frag rockets, so be especially careful with this guy. Be sure to jump extra high whenever he's firing his weapon. Time to go down, and when we see there's actually a huge battlefield happening against a Berserker, let's see how it'll play out. Seems like the Berserker got knocked over to a corner. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna conserve my Devastator ammunition. Gonna show off that Shock Splinter. That was the weapon that had a bunch of splash damage. I'll have to deal with you guys later, because I didn't have time to switch over to my other ammunition. Anyways, this is fun. Komato Trooper finally. Alright, Komato Trooper 67012-93541-72497. I found this kind of interesting. Finally! Oh yeah, I knew this be an interesting turn when our fleet received a message from a human down on Origin. A human! What do you know? This is a Tarzan's final outpost. 3 guesses what happens next. We shoot them to pieces, blow their planetary shield generators, and smash the place with full force alpha strike. Man, it doesn't get any better than this. This is cool. Open the door. And just watch the war commence. Looks like it ended in a Tarzan victory. Nice. I don't know, ultimately I find it pretty cool to see the Tarzan and Komato fighting against each other, since it's made clear very early on that they are indeed enemies of each other. And go ahead and take care of you from a distance. And there we go. Door A, Lock A, released. There is a reason why I went back for that computer over there, and I'll show you in an instant. If you drop all the way down to floor level, let's try to open this door. Following Grotero's order, this door has been locked and can only be opened by the terminals on floor 9 and 6. Well, we already taken care of the one on 9. So we're gonna have to go for the one on 6. And you know what? I'll go ahead and show off what weapons we can combine now. First, combine our rocket launcher with the MPFB Devastator for a weapon called the Nuke. Requires a crack of 9? Let's do it. And of course we're gonna need 10 Tarzan in order to obtain the MPFB Devastator. This nano weapon deals immediate damage to all enemies in the vicinity at the cost of 3 MPFB cells. Firing it knocks you flying but doesn't hurt you. Ammunition effectively is highly dependent on the situation this weapon is fired in. Another way to select the nuke, blah blah blah, is pretty awesome, man. This early on, it is, this early on, it can cause a shortcut by blowing up that area right there. I'm gonna show the normal way of going through this level. I should mention that obtaining a nuke is essential for getting the supercharge, and is going to be very useful in getting the poster. Alright, the security doors are now unlocked. So we can begin making our way back. I was too close to the wall. We can't jump up here, which is a little bit of a hint that we're gonna get another jump upgrade pretty soon. And if we fall down here, I'm gonna warn you, there's gonna be a ton of enemies on both sides. Ow! 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 I forgot you have spread replicants. Ow! 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 I'm gonna ignore you guys. I'm gonna ignore you guys. Thank you. Goodbye. Classified materials analysis. There's gonna be a locked door down there. That's why I'm gonna come up here first. And you know what? Upgrade our Komato one last time. Awesome. No armor damage.
This effectively means I'm not gonna have to worry about machine guns anymore. Nor am I gonna worry about running into enemies anymore. Doesn't last very long, unfortunately. Thankfully, it makes the scouts pretty darn pathetic. And if we head up here, hey, remember PAIE? Tazen Soldier KG111 PAIE. Subject, no!
Dear logbook, it's hard to type right now because the Komato are here. I've lost contact with Maeja, but I heard we're moving our troops under radio silence, and somehow I know she's okay. I'm moving deeper into the building with a whole squad of adults. They're mostly commanders and elites, and they say they're going to hide and build a defensive base instead of trying to fight. I agree. We don't stand a chance if we try to take them on, but I swear, I'll learn how to use my rocket launcher before we get there. I won't leave any Komato alive to get near my girlfriend.
Oh, how tragically ironic that I've already killed Maeja, since she was standing guard in front of Protera's base.
So she's completely unaware.
Anyways, there's the shield, that door that would have been locked earlier. Thank you for taking care of the Berserker, because you'll be easier to take out, since elites, Taisen in general, tend to be weaker than Komatos. Kinda sucks that you fire without warning. And it's also an attack that I can't duck underneath. Ton of blitz here. Let's see if I can kill them before the blitz do, and yes, I was able to defeat them before the blitz. Oh my god, a blitz. Let's see if this one blitz can do a ton of damage to this Komato. This Komato is not gonna notice me. Let's see how much of a nuisance it could be. Never mind. It actually seems to be taking a while. So, you know what? Ow! You know what? I could crack you while that blood is down there. Actually, no, the blood is gonna make him wander around. Just the way that he's programmed. But the blood did do enough damage that he only needed one more hit. So, I guess that's kinda good. Komato Trooper, no identification. Report, passive weapons research. MPFB Neutralizer, passive weapon of the Taisen MPFB Devastator. Uses 3 MPFB ammos to stun everyone in a large radius. Yeah, I already talked about this in the previous video. Attack stat dramatically increases stun duration. Remember to press enter to switch to passive mode. Omni Bit Split. If you don't know, Omni Bit Split is gonna be one of the Taisen hackers. Well, actually, one of the Komato hackers, Protera, is, well, what was his name? Not Vate Elika, but... Yukabasera! That's right, Yukabasera is one of the very few, hacker Komatos, but hacker Taisen, but it looks like the Komatos also have a bit of a hacker problem of their own. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of ammunition in this room.
It's another jump upgrade. Wasn't there a really tall shaft above here? I'm pretty sure I can reach the top now.
Yep, we could jump pretty darn high now. Also, if you didn't defeat the enemies down here, the Blitz right there would take care of them.
The ceiling's full of cracks. I bet I can blow it up.
It's down here, and you'll be able to blow it up. And there's an MPFB Devastator if you haven't gotten one earlier. And I believe there's another weapon we can crack by combining 2 with 7. The Splinter Gun. Beep boop. Protogen is Hacker 2. This nano weapon fires splinters, which are small shards generated by a shock splinter explosion at the speed of a machine gun. It is effective against both large single enemies and a group of smaller ones. I'll go ahead and show that off immediately. Just hit 2 twice. And that's what it looks like. Takes up a lot of ammunition though. Well, actually it's machine gun ammunition, isn't it?
And there's one more, I think if we combine 6 with 7.
Yes, the plasma cannon. We heard about this earlier. Beep boop. This nano weapon fires an instant hit plasma bolt at the cost of 2 shock shells. Only the very middle of this beam is dangerous. The surrounding light display is harmless. The beam causes a splinter explosion when it collides with a solid wall. So let's go ahead and show that up since I do have splinter ammo down there. Woo! That is huge. And you know what? I'll show off the nuke as well since I have ammunition down there. That is what it's like when you fire off the nuke. So let's go ahead, regain our ammunition. And now we can actually climb up this shaft and... Ah, shoot. And if you're wondering, over there is where the ribbon would be. However, I haven't been collecting the ribbon, so that one, of course, disappeared, just like the rest of the future ones. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. As I was saying... this is actually the only level in the game where you actually have to kill multiple enemies in order to get the poster. To get the poster, return to the rooftops and use our jump upgrade to get all the way up here. Komato Informational Center, Super Juice 5000. Super Juice 5000, the latest hip drink from Komato Imperial Research. Super Juice 5000 is carefully manufactured in our finest orbital facilities and blasted on command at near light speed to every corner of the known galaxy. Simply align your planetary juice receivers to the Super Juice 5000 facility of your choice prior to making your order to avoid the incoming Super Juice 5000 container from punching a hole through your house. The Super Juice 5000 recipe is top secret, but Komato Imperial Research can proudly boast that it consists of 80% recycled heavy industry materials, catering to everyone who likes their drinks hot and who doesn't. The Super Juice 5000 container is also plated with triple composite alloy externally and a power core class heat grid internally, allowing the container to heat itself up to 70,000 ZJ when opened and still not contain escape velocity from the resulting explosion. Super Juice 5000, because it doesn't taste like battery acid at all. Oh, these advertisements are gonna be the death of me. Anyways, let's go ahead and take care of these soldiers. Kind of fun to kick them through glass. In fact, the creator of the game, Dan Remar, mentioned that when he was that when he created the beta tester room, or not the beta tester room, the test room, he actually put a whole bunch of glass walls all over the place just so he can have fun knocking enemies all over the place. Anyways, this is why the nuke is going to be helpful and pretty much essential because there's an elevated wall up there. And that takes care of a ton of enemies. Which is unfortunately why you have to kill a whole bunch of enemies in order to get this poster. And let's see, I don't think that I have enough for another nuke, right? No, I do not, so I'm gonna have to resort to my regular weapons. Actually, there is some health and some power right over there, so I might as well use the rocket launcher. Come on, guys. Move it. Come on, guys. I know what you're doing. Get out of the way so I can reach that poster. This might take a few seconds. In the meantime, let's check my current statistics. That's a lot of kills. Editing is gonna be hell for me tomorrow. Yes, I'm recording this the night before I upload it. What do you mean that didn't kill you guys? You know what? There our poster. We barely got to see it, but it looked like a completely... But you guys should be seeing it just fine because I'm gonna edit it into the video to be on screen for the rest of the sector. So yeah, it seems like an enemy that we haven't seen before. I wonder if that might be from foreshadowing. Anyways, have your resonance detonator ready if you have it, so you can quickly get rid of that. Toss an elite OV923 JGOE. Top priority. Official global briefing. I'm making this quick. This briefing will be transmitted to all logbooks in the colony. The Komato have arrived, and here are the main threats we face. 1. Troopers. Armed with burst pulse cannons and shock splinters can outpower a Tassan soldier 5-1. Very agile and sometimes carry hyperpulse. 2. Berserkers. Armed with shock splinter and plasma cannons. Able to teleport straight into the battlefield. Trained in recovering from heavy explosives. They carry resonance reflectors, so don't use your rockets or they'll end up in your face. 3. Assassins. They constantly teleport all over the damn place, using your dual plasma cannons and laser daggers. They carry auto-fire resonance reflectors to boot, making rockets and other kinds of projectiles useless. And don't even dodge instant hit weapons and melee attacks depending on their skill. They always escape when heavily damaged, so we can't even kill them. Alright, that's all. This may be Origin, but it's our planet now. Death to the Komato! By the way, these turrets, if they run into an elevator, they are instantly destroyed. Just like if they run into an enemy. This seems to be the highest the elevator would go in the shaft because there's a ton of blockage here. So, let's continue onward.
Halt. Now, what ridiculous kind of Tassan are you supposed to be?
Wait, I'm just a human. I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Huh! So this is a rampaging human anomaly. What a joke!
What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Don't even try it. We made planetfall here moments ago, and already the reports of a single cybernetic human tearing through the battlefield are pouring in. We assassins have a special prize to collect for your head, and I'm the best there is. Your death will be swift.
Alright, this is Komato Assassin Asha. For most of his attacks, you simply want to duck. He has a saber that, when he gets close to you, it's basically reading his attacks based on his current position. Whenever he takes damage, he'll drop an electrical field that does ton of damage. If you run into him while he's shooting, he'll immediately teleport. Now you may have noticed, I have not obtained the supercharge yet. There's a reason for that. And that's because... oh shoot, I don't have the ammunition to do this, so I actually can't get the supercharge. Guess I'm gonna have to fight him normally then. Don't worry, I'll show off a way to get the supercharge from this boss in the pacifist playthrough. Even though I'm doing a genocide run, my stats are still the same, so I don't have a whole lot of attack. Ah, shoot. Let's get some health. Yeah, as you can see, when he's standing and shooting like that, there is a brief period of time where you can pop up and shoot him straight in the face. You have to do it at the right interval, but it's totally possible. Doesn't seem like you have much health left anyways. Speaking of which, there we go.
Gah! Impossible! I underestimated you, Anomaly! Mark my words, I'm going to destroy you sooner or later. You messed with the wrong assassin.
He warped away. But now there's even a bounty on me. I have to get out of here. Wait, Dan's right. I have to stay strong. And I have to find him.
That is a lot of kills. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. So, guess I'm gonna show off some differences in the pacifist route before I sign off. So, just give me 1 second, guys. We're just going back and forth with this. I'm telling you, it won't be your fault if we call for them. I'll take responsibility, okay?
That's not the point. What does it matter who sends the call?
Look, those people spent months on your nanofield. 3 of them held out all the way to the end because of how strongly they wanted you to succeed. You're throwing that away.
I'm not! Why don't we look for more Elise? Protera must have been the worst of the bunch.
It's too late for that. There's no way anyone... Wait, something's happening outside. Looks like some ships are... Whoa!
What the... Dan? Dan, can you hear me? Dan!
Komato Troopers 67129354172497. Finally! Ah, yeah. I knew this'd be an interesting turn when our scout team's report returned. It was just weird at first, but then that General Tor said that it was sent by the Tossin.
The Tossin! That's right, they're here!
3 guesses what happens next. We shoot them to pieces, blow up their planetary shield generators, then smash the place with full force alpha strike. Man, that doesn't get any better than this. Anyways, that's what the shortcut looks like.
Unfortunately, we still can't get up there. We can drop the blitz though. Thousand Soldier, KG111, PAIE.
No! Dear logbook, it's hard to type right now because the Komato are here. I've lost contact with Maeja, but I heard we're moving our troops under radio silence, and somehow I know she's okay. I'm moving deeper into the building with a whole squad of adults. They're mostly commanders and elites, and they say they're going to hide and build a defensive base instead of trying to fight. I agree. We don't stand a chance if we try to take them on, but I swear, I'll learn how to use my rocket launcher before we get there. I won't leave any commando alive to get near my girlfriend.
Don't worry, PAIE. You'll find your girlfriend soon enough.
Another ribbon. Did she really have this many? Maya, help me. I have to keep going. I have to find Dan. Wait, I think I know a way to him. But first, I have to get out of this sector before they blow it all to bits. I don't care what Dan says about supporting ourselves. He needs my help. Thanks, Maya. Wait a sec, this is where I came from. The exit must be farther to the right.
Okay, you won't believe how long it took me to, 17 minutes, and most of it was just backtracking to collect more ammo. That way I wouldn't have to resort to actually killing anyone. I tell you, it's not easy. Alright. Now, after all that trouble of getting my level all maxed out, I'll go ahead and show you how to get that supercharge.
How the heck are you able to reach me
From all the way over here. Anyways, have your nuke ready? And prepare for some interesting dialogue.
Halt! Now what ridiculous kind of Tarzan are you supposed to be?
Wait, I'm just a human. I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Oh, so this is the human anomaly the Tarzan are so upset about? Who's your goal this time?
What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Don't even try it. You may have assassinated a Tarzan leader, but that doesn't mean you're not after ours too. We assassins have a special prize to collect for your head, and I'm the best there is. Your death will be swift.
So there you go, some alternate dialogue if you go through this sector without killing any Komatos. Now, to show you how to get that supercharge. To get the supercharge, you'll have to kill yourself. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Ichi. Be sure to hit the like comment, be sure to leave behind... like, comment. No, like, comment, subscribe, and, tell me how much you enjoyed this Let's Play. It seems like our adventure came to an end a bit too early. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic that this game ended with Ichi finally committing suicide. Couldn't kill any enemies, so she took her own life. Nah, just joking. She's perfectly fine. And if you defeat Asha with the nuke, you'll get the supercharge.
How did you get a nuke? I'll kill you for this, human!
He warped away. At least I didn't have to kill him. But now there's even a bounty on me. I have to get out of here. Wait, calm down. Dan's right. I have to stay strong, and I have to find him.
Alright, for real this time, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment telling me how you think about this video. And if you want to see more videos from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay notified. Alright, next time on Let's Play EG, we'll go on the hunt for Dan and see what happened to him. Let's hope that he's alright. See you guys then.